Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is D Shep with another reading for Death by Design Tarot. Just came up with the name today, y'all. And I have a new setup, new layout. What I think is going to work better for my general reading. If you didn't know, my name is David. I am owner of Death by David podcast, but I'm also having a YouTube channel that I'm just starting finally stepping into my power as I'm telling everybody else to, so that we can upgrade this consciousness, that people can really know what's going on. And I have decided that Depth with David podcast is going to stay where it is on Spotify with Podcaster, with Apple Music, a lot of other places wherever you can get, your podcast. But for my YouTube channel, because it's another way to reach audiences, and this is where I watch all my tarot reading is YouTube. So that's why I'm doing this, and it's called Depth by Design Tarot. Not design, sorry, Depth by Divine Tarot. Oof, I'm getting it together, y'all. Figuring it out. And we're doing this on the Capricorn Full Moon, and that's exactly what this reading is going to be about. I put the intention of my readings that everything is timeless. It's also protected. It's a safe space here, all for the highest good. And I want this reading to be about the Capricorn Full Moon. I'm doing this on July 20th, and the Capricorn Full Moon will be tomorrow, July 21st, in the Northern Hemisphere, Eastern Standard Time. And it will be, I believe, at 8:13 or 8:13 a.m. Don't quote me on that. But yes, it is be tomorrow. I already saw it yesterday, and it looked pretty full. Like there's a little bit of it that wasn't a bit quite there, but to the average person who would think that it was full, but it'll be full actually tomorrow. So this is Capricorn for me, y'all. So Capricorn is all about the energy of structure, discipline. Um, they're like the masters of this material world because they have structure and discipline to get things done, and they're all about their money, as you know. Um, but there's huge shifts going on right now in the cosmos. You have you have Saturn that's retrograde in Pisces, which is about doing the work on your mysticism, on your spirituality, the work that it takes to do your divine purpose. And even though Saturn is about like Saturn, which is governed Capricorn, even though Saturn is, um, like that teacher who makes you eat all your vegetables and tells you to do all the things you want to do, you get rewards for doing the discipline and doing the work of Saturn. Saturn gives you a reward. So if you've been doing that and you've been focusing on your higher power and doing what you're called to do and doing what you're passionate about, and having structure and discipline around that, you will be getting a treat soon. Now, this full moon in Capricorn is the second Capricorn full moon in a row, which rarely happens, right? So we've got last month, it was June 21st. We had full moon in Capricorn at 1 degree. Today, or tomorrow rather, we have our second full moon in Capricorn at 29 degrees. It's called the energetic degree, which is like there's only 29 degrees in a sign. So whenever a planet is at the 29th degree of a sign, it is a lot of it's upheaval in a way, because it's always making you push and move forward into that next step that you need to do to tie up the loose ends of that sign. It's helping you learn things and grow. And then this energy that we're going through right now is literally all about healing yourself, healing the things that you have not healed, taking a look back at healing the things that needs to be healed for you to move forward and step into your authentic self. And so we're in Cancer season, and then which Cancer governs these. But the moon, the sun sign is in Cancer, the sun is in Cancer, and the moon is the opposite of that, in opposition in 29th degree of Capricorn. So without further ado, what I'm asking is, I'm asking spirit for the general collective. What is it that needs to be released in this full moon model so that you can step into your most authentic truth. So let's see. What needs to be released for collective to step into their authentic truth in this full moon? I'm using right now Gateway Activation Oracle Tarot deck. Beautiful deck. Using that to see what Gateway. Whoa, came out right away. Star Activation. Which, for me, that makes a lot of sense. Anchoring, grounding, action. We're in, like I said, it's Capricorn. Capricorn. Once again, look at that beautiful card. So I'm going to read that to you. Earth Star Activation. It's almost what I got earlier today in my reading. But mine was Inner Earth. So it says, when you draw this card, know your Earth Star has been activated, and the wisdom you once ignored is finally being acknowledged. The rejected parts of yourself have now been rediscovered. There is an opportunity for you to rediscover magic too, but stay firmly rooted in all of your endeavors. Let the earth hold and sustain you. Don't rush ahead. In fact, if you've been wondering if it's time to move forward, know that it isn't. Stay put for the time being. Important information is about to be revealed, so wait and stand strong. This is a time of integration and rest rather than pushing forward. Great wisdom lies within you. Dive deep and find it and trust in yourself. You have more strength than you realize. Nice. So basically, that just is saying that there's nothing for you to do just besides dig deep into go deep inside and figure out what it is that needs to be released. Whatever it is, see what else you can figure out that you need to release, if you need to release anything, because this is the perfect time to do it, because as we know, full moons are meant for releasing. It's time to release. So, Spirit. Like those. One more. Right here. Stormy. And new life. Air, stormy, new life. So obviously, you're moving forward. A new life is coming. And it's going to take some logical thinking. Some like elemental of air. Communication, to travel through the storm to get to the new life. Got a new moon on the bottom of the deck. So maybe whatever you release in this full moon will purge so that by the new moon that we have next month in Aquarius. No, in Leo. Sorry, the new moon that we have next month in Leo will start off the new activation for you. I like that. Okay, Spirit. It's more of our collective in this way. Beginning to know how to release their highest limits. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind at the door. That's a release whatever baggage that's leaving for those spirit. Ooh. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. I did that today. As we think about being a guide in this world, what I like about it is it makes me have to be responsible. If I'm going to teach people and guide people along with, have them step in their authentic purpose and have them, do their best, live their best life, authentically, on a life mission and purpose, connect to the inner divine, sync-ness. I have to do it too. I have to walk the walk I talk, right? And so I did that today because Capricorn governs is the father of the zodiac. And something for me that I need to release is the wound of like my dad not being. And because I had to release that, it's something that I didn't realize for a long time that like I didn't, he wasn't there, haven't been there. Like I'm in the same state as him. I have been for the last 2 years. We haven't seen each other once. Thing. I felt I just dealt with it, but apparently I did not, because this 29th degree of Capricorn, all my readings I was seeing was saying, David, you're elevating, you're stepping into your higher power, you're stepping into your ascending. You need to transmute this last part because your divine partner is coming in, all these things, but it's like you need to take care of this, release this. And it made a lot of sense when I sat back and thought about it, and I said, oh, wait a minute, it is this full moon, it is about releasing, and it is a 29th degree, and it is in Capricorn, which is the father of the zodiac. And I'm like, I don't have any ties up with anybody else, I've healed from my first love relationship from 17 years ago. It's the abandonment issues, and I realized that because I hadn't healed from that, really dealt with it and healed with that whenever I come across it's affecting me with men that I date. And I've realized that I came up before, and I decided, you know what, I'm walking the walk. I always walk the walk that I talk, because I know on the other side of it, it's always better, because the universe is always saying yes and for our highest good. So I reached out to my father today, and we spoke, and we'll be meeting up next weekend so we can really talk and go through everything. And what's crazy is that he said some things I never heard him say before. And he said he had just prayed about this. I mean, it still took me to be the one to reach out to him. That's a long story, but he said he had just prayed about this. And so God is great that this happened. I reached out. And I feel better after I did it, to be quite honest. Because I'm really I've grown so much since then. But I just wanted to tell that story to you guys, because I am authentic and I'm true. And I would like to know that I'm not just on here just doing stuff. I have a responsibility to also be authentic. So it's one more skill left. Make time to play, have fun, be free. That is what I keep getting this card. Keep getting this card. You get in the car. And that's right up under new life too. So in this new life, make time to play, have fun, be free. So just say goodbye to your past, leave the baggage at the door, release it in this full moon Capricorn energy. Stop pushing against what is, and align with what your body is telling you. Align with it and move on. Because the stuff, if any, some said we have things that always go on in our life that may not always get the highest good. That's okay. Everything is happening for a reason. I've said it in my Depth with David podcast that Earth and Earth School lessons are just lessons. They're not good or bad, but they are there for our highest good always. While we're here to learn about our highest good. So just go with the energy and let what happens happen, align with it, accept it, you move through it, transmute it, then you get to the, like I said, the reward of what the universe is granting you for going through the lesson. Because every time you go through the lesson, the other side of it, you grow. And being growing and being evolved is the name of the game. So make time to play after you get your reward. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Always. So because we're in this full moon in Capricorn, and Capricorn is also about career, I'm going to get some more. This is the life purpose and oracle deck. So because we're in this Capricorn and it governs career, I'm going to go ahead and teaching. So some of you inspire young people to learn. Maybe somebody inspire young people. Writing. Some of you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Honestly, I feel like this is kind of for me too. I always get these cards for life purpose. Up in the bottom of the deck, I got you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So, all right, without further ado, let's get into tarot, shall we? We saw the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, a new life. Yeah, you guys know this Capricorn Full Moon being at 29 degrees is very potent, very potent. And Capricorn is very strong energy. It is a very strong energy. It is the father of the zodiac, very much grounded, can be very much, like I said, master of this plane, physical plane. When you have an evolved Capricorn, you can get a lot of things done. Like, I have some Capricorn friends who are magnificent at saving. Look, Gemini energy and the Fool energy. The Fool wanted to fall out. Okay. I see you, Fool. I see you. The Fool is Aquarius energy. I see you. So Fool, Page of Cups underneath, Queen of Cups underneath. and Four of Cups underneath. No sword. Okay, so underneath, Six of Pentacles, I like that one. I always do 7 cards underneath. Ace of Swords. Okay, so underneath, your authentic truth is coming through. This is where this air was coming from. This is where we're talking about the air. So you got Ace of Swords coming through, authentic truth. And it's a little bit of stagnation as well. But I mean, like you said, we're resting, we're sitting, we're waiting for this, we're releasing some energy. Like I read to you for the Earth Star activation, you don't need to do anything. You need to just be and let the process go the way it goes. Like I said, stop pushing what is and align with it and move on with it. Because on the other side of it, you will have a new life. And on the other side of it, there will be reciprocal energy. Because there's a gesture, like an apology or a gesture of something that's coming through to you. As you're seeing, you're being as the Queen of Cups energy, and which is very much, imaginative, intuitive, romantic, compassionate, generous, kind, and forgiving. And someone's offering you a little gesture with this Page of Cups here. And you just got to just use your discernment, trust the universe that it always has your back. Because it seems like this is really reciprocal. And the cards underneath are what you don't see coming, or it's what's underneath in the subconscious. So now I'm going to get a little bit more clarification here. Spirit, talk to me about this air. Empress, Four of Swords, King of Wands, Two of Wands. Okay, so there's healing to be done with your Empress is Taurus and Libra energy, very much nurturing, initiative, passionate, and a master of this material plane, like the Capricorn. And this is what we're doing. You're releasing, you're healing that part of yourself. So that way you can step into this King of Wands energy, which is inspiration. There's a choice to be made, though, with this Two of Wands here. There's a choice. Are you going to be the King of Wands, or are you going to keep sleeping on yourself? Because there's a new life that's set ahead, and it's right on the opposite side of you trusting the universe and aligning with what is. And once you align with what is, you grow, you learn, you transmute, and then you will teach, you will write about what you went through. Because we all go through things a lot of times that we go through it first, that we can then learn, grow, transmute it, because we're meant to help other people. My channel, I don't know who will be on my channel, who I'm meant to get or start watching it, but I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of guides that will be on my channel. I am a projector in human design. And if you don't know what human design is, check it out on my podcast, Depth with David. I have a whole episode on it. But yeah, there's a choice to be made about you choosing to heal and release in this Capricorn Full Moon, so that you can step into more of your creative energy for this new life. Great. Spirit-wise, Stormy, talking about Stormy. So we got King of Pentacle, Chariot, Five of Wands, Devil. That's the stormy part. So showing up as the King of Pentacles, moving fast through all this chaos that's going on in the world right now. But you're actually moving through it. I love this. Has keeps showing up for me. I'll show you guys this. So Cancer. So this is Cancer, which the season we're in, right? Chariot. And then this Devil is Capricorn, the full moon that we're in. You keep showing up in all the readings like that I keep doing. And see, you have the Devil with all these people. The world is chaotic. Everybody's going through it in this Capricorn full moon because it's a very potent energy. But you are moving through all of that Chariot into the King of Wands. I mean, the King of Pentacles. Because this new life is going to put you into this Empress energy. I love that. So do what you have to do to heal. There's nothing you need to do externally, just only internally. Heal, heal, to release it in this full moon. Align with it, accept it, transmute it, release it. And last but not least, Spirit, what? Talk to me about new life. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. And I just want to come to Four of Wands. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So the new life, I love this also because so the new life, you have the Eight of Wands, which is communication coming fast. And you're also walking into your wish being granted. And whoever the Page of Cups was, now it's turning into a Knight of Cups. And then get to a Four of Wands. I'm sorry, I'm a little speechless because I'm just looking at how this is working out. So Four of Wands is a very harmonious card. It's a marriage card. It's a moving card too. And got Eight of Wands coming in fast. Communication. And that's coming in. And you Eight of Cups, which is moving on to something else. Well, that's going toward this Nine of Cup energy. Which Nine of Cup energy, see, communication comes through, you're out of there, now your wish is granted. And as you sit on your throne with the wish granted, this Page of Cups becomes a Knight of Cups for the harmonious living. The new life. This is the new life. Wish granted, harmonious living. And the reason why I love that too is because we're releasing this stuff in the full moon in Capricorn, but it's in Cancer season. And Cancer is all about the fourth house, which is home and family. And that's exactly what this is about as well. Good job, guys. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this. You got something from it. I may be talking to a cross watcher, so if you have anyone think that you may like this video, any of my videos, you think it resonated with someone, it might resonate with someone, please don't hesitate to just go ahead and give them to like and subscribe to my channel, and then to send them my way. I do private readings as well. You can check them on my Instagram at SHEPStarWood, Chef Star Wood. DM me there or DM me on here. So I'm getting it all set up to get all those personal readings going as well. But thank you. Without further ado, you guys all have a good one. Peace, love, namaste. Out.